Welcome to part 7 of turning this empty school bus into our new home on wheels. So it's about time to put some walls up in here, but there's a couple things we have to do first. We want to ensure the bus has a sturdy base, so Nate cut down 3/4 inch sheets of Baltic birch plywood into 2-inch strips, and that will become our framing. Next, we need to run the wiring for anything that's going to need electricity. Because these wires will be behind the walls, we need to solidify exactly where we want things like light switches and outlets before we can put them up. We always try to take our time during this step and carefully plan everything out, but we do add some extra wiring just in case we want to add something later down the road. Now with all of that sorted, we can get to the fun part. We'll be using 1/4 inch birch plywood for the walls here, and I don't know about you guys, but I find the process of routing out these windows to be so satisfying. We're always trying to go for a nice and seamless look, so when putting up these panels, we try to fit them together nice and snug. We find this helps with separation and cracking when we do eventually go to paint. We always mark where the framing and screws are behind the walls to make it easier when we go to install cabinets. We still need to do a lot of trim work around the windows, corners, and doors, plus figure out how we're going to finish off the curve between the ceiling and walls, which is always such a pain, but that will have to be a project for another day.